Okay, we're going to talk about some back drills now. Now I've got a baseball bat for this one, and that's what we usually practice with in my class, baseball bat. It could be a cricket bat, it could be a stick, it could be a bar of iron, a crowbar, it could be a hammer. Basically, it's how we deal with anything that's a weapon that extends the range, and it also multiplies the force of that power the further along the weapon you go. Okay, so when it comes to things like bats and sticks, if someone's swinging at you, if you get hit by the bottom part of the bat, it hurts. If you get hit by the top part of the bat, then that's where bones start to get damaged, and you have some serious damage done to your body if you get hit by it. Okay, because as we know, the further along the arm and further along the weapon that you get hit, the more the force is multiplied from that twist, the more devastating it's going to be. Okay, what I teach my students with back tacks might seem counterintuitive to you until you really understand what we're looking to do. Okay, this is effectively extending my range. So say I was throwing a punch at someone, where my fist is now, that would be the range that I'd be hitting them at. By adding the back, I can attack them from a lot further away and then hit them. Okay, to nullify the effect of the back, what we need to do, and our instinct a lot of the times, to take a step back and take a big step back, and if we do that, we risk either getting hit or there'll be another swing coming in, and we're just constantly in the danger zone of the bat. The safest place to be when someone's got, say, like a bat or a stick, is up close and personal with them. Okay, now it doesn't matter what attack they're coming to do, we need to move in, and what we're going to do is we move to the opposite shoulder to where the bat's at, because people don't hold a bat and hit you like that generally unless they're trying to annoy you. If they're going to hit you with any venom, it's going to come back over a shoulder and then they'll swing. Okay, so as soon as you see someone's got the bat, you get prepared, bend at the knees, hands up into a passive stance if you need to, but you're prepared to move. The first thing you need to be thinking about is moving. Okay, as soon as you see this bat come over a shoulder, you want to be going in towards them and to the opposite shoulder. So you're stepping diagonally across to the opposite shoulder. So if the bat comes over my left shoulder, you're coming towards my right shoulder. And what that means then, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of what to do then with the bat. Comes completely out of the window. You don't have to worry, which block do I use, how do I dodge it, do I block it with this one, do I use this block? Even if you make a mistake, as long as you're in close, then you can recover from it quite well. From someone just swinging in, if I hit you with just the arm, then you're going to be fine. Okay, and then you can wrap up, tie up the back, control the situation, and use your close range techniques and fight them. Okay, I could be swinging across, I could be swinging down, I could be swinging both arms across or both hands down. Principle's the same. I've got to draw it over a shoulder to be able to generate that power. Okay, and as soon as you see it come over that shoulder, you're going to be stepping forward and to the opposite shoulder with your hands up. Okay, if you do that, then that gives you a little bit more time then to think about, what block am I going to do? How is he attacking me? Is the swing coming across there? Is it coming down? Is it coming up like that? Doesn't really matter. As soon as you're into this position where you've come in close, you've taken the bat out of range, and then you can do whatever you need to do. The blocks that we'll teach and the counter-attacks we'll teach, use them and then get out of the situation safely. If you can take anything from this at all, is move first. That's the most important part when it comes to back attacks. You want to be coming forward to the opposite shoulder as fast as you can, or there to the opposite shoulder with your hands up. Okay? If you move first, then you don't have to panic and worry about what attack is going to come. It also gives you a bit more time to react. Takes the pressure off your brain, so you're not panicking as much as well, and it makes you safer. So move first, then react to what they're doing with the bat, then control the situation, counter-attack, and get away. We're going to show a few drills in a moment of basically how to get from certain swings and with the bat and how to get out of them safely.